In this video, I'll show you how to gather the full documentation of any online web APIs, compile it into a single clipboard, and then paste it directly into Claude Code so it can integrate those web APIs to build anything for you. To do that, I've built a Chrome extension called WebScribe, which is part of my project called bubninja.com, so feel free to check it out. It can be installed from the Chrome Web Store. And what WebScribe lets you do is crawl and collect content from the web with almost no effort. It's completely free. All the crawling is happening locally, and all the content is being stored locally on your web browser. So there's absolutely no server involved in this. And to demonstrate this, I'll be using the complete technical documentation for the Polymarket API. All you need to do is copy the documentation URL, open WebScribe, and then paste the URL into the input field and start the capture. You'll notice that WebScribe is automating the browser, which is why you see this debugging warning appear. That's totally expected. And you'll also see all those tabs being opened and controlled by WebScribe. That's also completely expected. All of these tabs are opening automatically, and you can see it's already discovered around 156 pages under docs.polymarket.com. It will visit each page, extract the content, and convert everything into Markdown. All right, now you can see the crawl has completed. If you go to the job section, you'll see the crawls you've run, along with every individual page that was captured. I click this button up there to copy all the collected documentation directly into my clipboard. And then next, I'll open my terminal. I'll navigate to my downloads folders. That way I can create a temporary folder called Polymarket. Then I'll move into it. And then I'll open Claude. This command that you see there, Claude Go, is just one of my shortcuts that opens Claude without the usual permission it prompts. Now I'll paste the documentation, and I'll create a CLI command that pulls all the markets expiring in less than 24 hours. The above is the full documentation of how the Polymarket API works. Use it to create a CLI command that can pull all the markets that expire in less than 24 hours. All right, so let's try this. And all right, that's 18 minutes later. So it took approximately 18 minutes for Claude to finish that. And just so you know, it didn't fail at all. Like, it's literally a single shot prompt. So I'll simply copy that command there to test if it's working. Then I'll open a new terminal and I browse to that folder. Here we go. And then paste that command, see if it works. And bam, yep. So that's it. You can see that simply pasting the documentation, it works there. And then Claude was able to completely understand how to use the Polymarket API and then create a CLI for me. So I hope you find that useful and that you can use this tool to now collect documentation online.